Hi everyone, happy almost spring. This is your off-road chef Kelly Macdonald, and I don't know about you, but I can't sleep at night. So excited about spring being right around the corner and all the fun adventures that we're going to be able to explore together. So our first one today is just a cold salad, raw. I have some sheep's milk brie, goat cheese, and sheep's mixed together that we're gonna make a little bit of Nasturtium Ravioli. So ravioli, all the chefs out there, it's not real ravioli. Anything encased in something else on top and bottom, it can be considered a ravioli. So kind of a play on words, but kind of not. So I have these from my garden. They travel really well. You spritz them in just a little bit of water. And so we're gonna make a couple of those. And so I'm gonna set these aside for a second. This is a quick little snack or lunch. It can be rather filling. And then just talk about ingredients. Hemp Hearts, really high in vitamins, just a different flavor, a lot of fun. So a little salt and pepper. And I've been using these little guys. You can use them more than once. I use them for salad oil and things like that too. I'm finding that really fun because you can see through them, you know. And then this is my kitchen. This is my kitchen, really. All of my supplies in a bag that I can see. So if it goes in a bear bag or if it goes back in the sports van or in your Jeep or whatever, you can kind of see what you have in here, and it's not as frustrating. So if it goes in your pack, you can just take it out and everything's in one spot to be put away safely at the end of the night as well. A lot of people are doing raw food these days. I find it a real interesting combination because I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not a vegan, I'm not gluten-free, but I eat that way sometimes. And I think it's really important to capture the moment wherever you are, as that's our theme as off-road chef, right? So this is raw goat cheese and sheep's cheese brie. You use any kind of cheese you want. Softer cheese works better for this, and I'm gonna show you why. So we're gonna cut this, and this is a triple cream brie style. It has a beautiful aroma to it. And I'm gonna cut a couple of squares. I'm gonna lose my salt and pepper. And I'm gonna set this aside. Now, if you're packing this in and you don't have a refrigerator, it's gonna be a little softer, which is okay. It's actually gonna make a great ravioli that way. So I have nice little squares. You don't have to measure them. Just kind of whatever you want. And this is ridiculously easy, and good food doesn't have to be difficult, right? It's just one of those things. So this is our ravioli. So we have our backside and the front side, like a waterfall, right? Backside of the waterfall, front side. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put two of these nice little pieces inside, and this is a larger one, because they're all different, just like us. So we're gonna go this one on top. Then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put just a little bit of salt and pepper. I mix, I've probably said this in other segments, but it's really important to me. I don't wanna fuss over having a salt and a pepper, so I just put 50-50. And sometimes if, depending on what I'm cooking, I might do a 60-40 with salt being the dominant. That's up to you, but it's just nice not to have to worry about two containers. Then we have our Hemp Hearts, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place them on top of the cheese, a fair amount, like a good teaspoon, right? On top, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to press down. And it's, like I say, if it's been in your pack for a while and it's a little bit smushy, they're gonna stick better. So we're gonna make one more set of these so that we can do it again and you can kind of see. Now nasturtiums are really fun in flavor. They're a little bit peppery, and they're also very limey kind of, a lime kind of flavor, lemony. Very high in vitamin C, and if you like earthy things, you're gonna love nasturtiums. These are extra big because we're not quite into spring yet, and they're working hard to shade themselves so they can flower. The leaf and the flower of the nasturtium's edible, and you'll see them in a lot of salads in fancy restaurants. So we're gonna do it one more time. The cheese. We're gonna go 3 on this one because it's huge. A little salt and pepper, little Hemp Hearts, and push. Not really hard to make. Just pick them up. Kind of fun, kind of easy. You can decorate them a little bit. You could put a little, brush them with a little olive oil and have the Hemp Hearts stick on them. For me, I just want that clean, earthy flavor, no oils. Very, very simple. This is a great snack. 2 or 3 of these, and that would be like eating a whole salad. I'm gonna set this cheese aside. Actually, I'm gonna have a piece. It's delicious. And then, for the off-road chef bite, which I always take too much of and then I can't say anything else, but it wouldn't be the same if I didn't. So, bon appetit. Really good, really good. This is a whole lot of lettuce in a little bit of a bite. And it's amazing, really, how this lettuce really permeates all the other flavors in here. Hemp Hearts are very good and very rich. This is your off-road chef, Kelly Macdonald, with a mouthful of food saying, see you next time.